So today should be a pretty quick one. I just want to run through some quick updates, and this would be a pretty quick stream. I won't be streaming for too long since I've already had a pretty long day. Yes. So back to from where we left off. Let me open up my Figma, and so yeah, I was deciding between these three themes that could go with the fitness app: a fitness tree, a fitness mountain, or the fitness feather. Personally, so far, I'm leaning on the fitness mountain theme, but that will only make sense if I'm able to make a really good design out of this. But I want to quickly run through the HealthKit documentation since I've never implemented any HealthKit app, and I just want to check out what's possible and how I can start to integrate it. So I know that I have to import HealthKit, and HealthKit provides a central repository for health and fitness data on your iPhone and the Apple Watch. So let me start off by creating a new Xcode project. Oh wait, I have an Xcode. Strange, what happened to my Xcode? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was on the wrong version. Just loading up Xcode beta. I want to start off by creating a new project. Let's keep it just iOS app template for now. And I want to call it Ultra Rings. I'm gonna go with storyboard for now. No testing, no storage for now. No. I already have a folder. So let me go back and change the name. Sample HealthKit app. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, we have the good old view controller and the storyboards. Sure, not many people are fan of the UI kit nowadays, but this is what I prefer. This is what I'm most efficient at, and I have like what 29 days left. So I think this should be the best approach for me. Okay, so HealthKit provides a simple central repo for collecting everything. It can collect and store data, it can analyze and visualize data, and it can enable social interactions. And let's go to About HealthKit Framework. Share health and fitness between apps using HealthKit Framework rather than developers creating custom data types and units. HealthKit can train data type and units to a predefined list. This ensures that all apps understand what data means and how they can use it. Okay. This is more about the characteristic data, sample data, workout data. And let me see if Apple has a sample project that I can just start off with. There's this one, but it's made for like Vision Pro. Oh yeah, we had the health mobility app that I downloaded yesterday. Okay, should be good. Let me quickly read through setting up the health kit. Set up and configure your health kit store. So before we begin, enable health kit in the app. Okay. So I just need to go to the targets and yeah, we'll need to add capability, which is health kit. Okay, that should be good. And ensure that health kit is available on the current device. Yes. Create your app's health kit store. Request permission to read and share data. Got it. So I've enabled the health kit and ensure its availability. Yeah, probably we can do that in the view controller. And the view it will load. Yeah, just import health kit and check if it's available for this device. Then we need to create something called the health kits, the health HK health store. And if I read through the documentation for this, so I believe this would be the view model for HealthKit data, and it would contain all the functions that we need to call, request, fetch, save, delete, etc. And yeah, next step should be authorizing the access to the HealthKit. Right. Entitlement. Do I need to set up entitlements? The user has access to the HealthKit. Okay, this should just go into the info property list. We can do that later. Go back. Yeah. Yeah, this is what I want to do. Authorize the access to HealthKit from the app. And okay, these are all the types that we can request. Let me just copy this. Active energy burned, distance cycling, distance walking, running, distance wheelchair, distance and heart rate. Actually copy it. So I already have active energy burned. Let me see if I can fetch total energy burned. Nope. Or stand. Yeah, Apple stand time. I wonder why it's called Apple stand time and not just stand time. Also, the activity rings have a proprietary Apple name to it. Gotcha. Okay. Let me actually do one thing. Firstly, fetch all the three activity rings. The move ring, stand ring, and Apple exercise time. Apple walking steadiness, Apple sleeping rest temperature. Oh, I had no idea the Apple Watch is recording my wrist temperature while sleeping. Okay, exercise time. And for now, I'll just remove everything else. This is what I want to start off with. Now you can request, read, or write access to the data. Request access to the HealthKit store. Call the authorization to share, read. Gotcha. After all times, I should be able to call the HealthKit store. Mm, This is an async value. Oh, got it. Should probably create a new function to put this. Fetch Apple activity rings. Now look at that. Add everything there and call it end unit load. Correct. This should be async and this should be inside a task and should be called with an await keyword. Okay, this is good. Okay, so let me actually just run this on my iPhone, run the mirroring. Okay, just stop using the iPhone for it to turn on. Back home, and let me run this the iPhone. And the iPhone here. There it is. Anytime now. Oh wait, I think I got a crash. Authorization to share the following is allowed. Yeah, I think I probably need to add all these things to the info list. Yeah, so let me look through the key that I need to add. Probably be in the entitlements. Boolean value that indicates whether the app may request user authorization. Yep. To add this entitlement. Okay, this should be enabled with the capability. I think I just need to check what I have to add in the info list. Quickly at Claude. What to add in the info list to fetch HealthKit data. Signing and capability is added. Okay, these are the strings that I need to add. And let me get to an info list. Actually open this as source code. It's always better to read it this way. Should be good. Let me open it back as a property list. Okay, let me try to run it again. think it's probably something else that I need to add. So I already have the capability. HealthKit section, check the box for activity ring. Not sure where this is. I'm reading the data. HK activity summary instead of trying to access individual metric. Is that so? Oh yeah, the info this is now here, right? And this health share usage description. Okay, it's a string value. I just copy this string from part. Maybe it works now. Fingers crossed. The following types is this allowed. What if I ask for something else? Say active energy burned, or yeah, actually, let's just do that. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. Hmm. Okay, so we have a new error. Yeah, I think these values are just not readable by themselves, or I need to enable access to them in a different way. But yeah, I got a different. Uh, oh, I need to write an authorization for this key. Wait, do I need to set authorization for every single metric that I want to pull? Let's check it out. Yes, I definitely need to add update usage description key. Let me get back to the target and info. That need it. Where did the measuring go? Wait a minute. I want to go back to the documentation just to get a better idea. That's HealthKit entitlement. Back to the main page. So these are the essential topics: protecting user privacy, HealthKit updates. Let me check out the HealthKit updates. June 2024. Create HealthKit apps for Vision OS. You can read and write mental well-being samples using the State of the Mind API. Got it. I want to go back to the main project. Actually, let me pull up the project that I downloaded yesterday. The mobility health app, yeah, Smooth Walker. What string needed is an invalid value for NS update usage description. What does that mean? It's just a string, it could be anything, right? How is that wrong? Yeah, it's a string. Okay, anyway, let me copy the other one. Whoa, I think it just worked. Strange. Let me open up this. Yeah, iPhone mirroring. Not Smooth Walker. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. Wait, it literally just worked. What if I change it back to just give me run it again? How do they know what string it is? How does Xcode know that? Oh, it just went through. So sample HealthKit app would like to access and update your HealthKit data. App explanations. Just give me it. So funny. Okay. So we have the permission to read and to write. Got it. And I will allow it. Cool. Yeah, should work. Now let me add a few more metrics just to see what else I can fetch. Actually, let me try to fetch the move time and exercise time now. See what it says. Yeah, I think this one, uh, the Apple move time and exercise time still disallowed. Let me see if I can actually not fetch any of those. Authorization to share the following disallowed. Yep, this is the issue. Your app is allowed to request authorization to write about exercise time since the definition of that type is proprietary to Apple. Oh, I see. You should remove the HK quantity type from HealthKit types to write. Got it. So I think what this means is I cannot get the right access to it, but I should be able to get the read access to it, I think. Share and read. What else does it have? What more parameters does it have if I request authorization to read, request permission to save and read, share and read? I see. Ba, 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 ba. Let me add this. So those are all types. Let me create a new variable and call it read only types. And I want to see if this works. If I add these two properties here, yeah. So that means I want to read and write active energy burned, but I only want to read Apple move time and Apple exercise time. Let's see how this works. Let me try again. Huh, that's open failed. Let me try again. Okay, so it still says authorization to share the following types is disallowed. Um, oh man, not bad. To add all types here and read-only types here. That is my bad. See if Apple likes that. Protecting the user's privacy. Oh, So let me tweet about this live. Go back to the documentation. Yeah, I think this is the problem I face sometimes while using iPhone screen mirroring. It just randomly gets disconnected. Timed out. Very strange. Yeah, let me actually grab my iPhone. Run it there. Okay, try again. Still installing. Okay, yeah. So that worked. Yeah. So I think I could fetch the rings data, and we can probably show this in the app somewhere if we are fetching it. Stand by. We can show the activity ring somewhere in the app now that we are fetching it, but Apple won't let us write data onto that, which makes sense. So we have active energy burned, and let me guess what else. Exercise. Exercise minutes are not included in that. What about running? What distance? Circling. There's something called distance walking running. So this could be one parameter. Active energy burned is another good one. What else do we have for energy? Dietary energy consumed. Okay, I think we'll need this. Basal energy burned according to sample that resting energy burned. Got it. I think active energy burned should be the most important one for move time. Okay, we have energy burned, we have distance, but I think we'll just have to keep the competition on active energy burned. Well, actually, I would like to see what exactly I'm getting when I try to fetch the stand time and exercise move time. So move time is still fine. But stand time, do I actually get to fetch what the user has set as their target, as their goal in the activity rings, or just the number of hours that we get in the stand data? Nothing else that relates to stand. Exercise time, outdoor stand time, walking steadiness, arterial fibrillation, burden, basal body temperature, basal energy burned, blood, body mass index, cycling cadence. These are all the dietary ones. Then we get two adjustments. Nike Fuel. Oh yeah, Apple has that collaboration with Nike. Probably that's why. Physical effort. It's another interesting one. I can fetch. Let me see what else will be useful for us. Electrodermal activity. I don't know what electrodermal means. Also, I'll try and run and see what the Smooth Walker app gives us in terms of data. Let me try to boot up the iPhone mirroring again. Hopefully this time it works. Ah, timed out. Yeah, I don't think mirroring is gonna work for me today. Let me just open up QuickTime to share my screen. Let me grab the wire. I don't have the iPhone wire on me. Let me see if it still works. Supposed to be new movie recording, and then I switch it. Yep, I don't see iPhone screen, so probably not. Anyway, so in the Smooth Walker app, we are basically fetching the step counts and walking and running distance. Authorize step counts. Yeah, mostly just that. We just quickly go through the code of how they're fetching it. Request access. Okay, so this comes with a completion handler. Yeah. Actually, I think I can just steal this part of the code. What are the arguments in the completion handler? Authorization request. Yeah, let me just use this one for that. Go for it. Request. Let's do this. Error. Authorization request status, right? Click request status for authorization. Oh, this is a different function. Ah, so it throws in the authorization request status. It is handle authorization. And has the save, delete, and everything. So yeah, I think HK Health Store is what we really need to master to create a health app. Anyway, let me try this one more time. Searching that. Health Store. Quest. Get request. So it indicates whether the system presents the user with a permission sheet if you have. Ah, I see. So we don't need this right now since we've already shown the permission page. We just need to, yep, directly get to request health data authorization. There is request authorization. Okay. Where's the health data chart? Success. Calculate daily quantity sample for the past week. Perform query. Let's perform query. Create last week predicate. Ah, I see. I basically need to query, need to write HK query to fetch that data. Dot predicate. Predicate for samples. But samples for what? And let me see what we have in the documentation for creating these queries. Yep. Query health and fitness data. Essentials, reading data from the health kit. Let's get started with this. So there are three main ways to access data from the health kit store. I can create a direct method call. So HealthKit provides a method to directly access the characteristic data. These methods are only characteristic data. Okay. Query returns the current snapshot of the requested data from the HealthKit store. So you probably need to create a query and request the data for the given period of time. And there are long-running queries. These queries continue to run in the background and update your app whenever the system detects a change in the HealthKit store. You should probably enable that. We want to keep fetching data in the background because I don't expect my users to use this app to actually start a workout. So long running queries should be enabled in the app. Okay, so queries return the current snapshot of the data in the HealthKit store. All queries run on anonymous background queue. When the query is completed, execute the result handler on the background queue. HealthKit provides different types of queries. Okay. There is the sample query, general purpose. Use sample query to access any type of sample data. Sample query is useful when you want to sort the result or limit the total number of samples requested. Got it. Let me try the sample. Yep, dedicate for samples and start date and end date. Okay. Create Swift date object for 3 days ago. Let will be the date. It should be current date. Let me put this inside of this split loop. Start date is 3 days ago, and date is 100. Wait, where are the queries that we are looking at? Yep, more information, see HK sample query descriptor. Yeah, this should give us the example on how to use it. Okay, first we need to define the step, define the type, sorry. Okay, what type is exercise minutes? Good enough. Now we need to create a descriptor. Yeah, let me try this first. HK query predicate for samples. Step type, no, this is just type. And store is health store. Okay, I probably need to put this into a task object. Mm, Install it. So this is the sample query description. If I go back to how I need to run the queries, there's statistic query, which performs statistical calculation over the set of matching samples. You can see statistic queries to calculate sum, minimum, maximum, average values. Oh, it's actually pretty good. You'd probably use this if for the long-term fitness journey. Create a statistic. So you create a calendar, give it a start date, give it an end date, by adding one to the start date. Actually, let me print the results here. So see what we are getting in the data. Okay, cool. We got something. This is the result. 1 minute. SOS 11.0. I'm guessing this is the unique identifier of the watch. 11.0 must be the watch OS version. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Hmm. This is starting 20 hours 2 minute to 20 hours 3 minute, 19 hours 3 minutes. Got it. But did I add a end date to this? What's the end date? Okay, so it's sorted by end date in the reverse order. I do have data from 21st of August as well. But why is everything separated by like 1 minute? Hmm. Yeah, I think it probably calculates the exercise time by adding up each minute. So for one result, it would have that data enclosed in that 1 minute. Let me try to find something else. Probably like energy burned should give us something more interesting. Set the limit to this to 10. I should probably change that, get more data. Predicate, where's the function? Okay, see that. What's the maximum number of resulting samples? Yeah, I should. Can I remove that? Let's see. Yeah. So now I can get the active energy burned data. This is, oh, it's 23rd of August already. Yeah. 23rd of August, 0 hour 9 minute to 0 hour 19 minute. Okay, so all of these samples are in the interval of 10 minutes. It's pretty interesting to see how Apple calculates the active energy. I think I have a pretty good starting point for today. I got to explore the HealthKit app, the HealthKit framework, and how to write queries to fetch that data. In the next live stream, let me actually make a list of everything that we'll need for this app, and we can write queries for each of those samples. And yeah, we can take it from there and get back to our Figma page and start to decide where we want to proceed. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'll just end the stream here.